It's number 1 versus number 2. These matchups are special. The entire landscape looking in today on this one, and they become a part of college football history. Hopefully, we'll get something epic. Welcome to the iconic Rose Bowl, home field of the UCLA Bruins. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Kick this deep to begin the game. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. He'll ride the back again here. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two.
And that one's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown, Bears. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
Gosh, I mean, the defense could not have written a better script than this. First drive of the game, not only do you come up with a pick, but you spot your offense 6 points right away. I wouldn't be surprised if they tell their offense, just sit back and take it easy, fellas.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. That's strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. He hands it off from the gun. Well, the season just got a lot more intense. This could be fun. Premier 1 versus 2 matchup, Kirk, right here in the middle of the season.
Yeah, middle of the year to get 1 versus 2. This obviously is going to have a lot of implications as far as the playoff is concerned. And I'm just curious to see a big game like this. Do you ease your way in, or do you take a couple big swings and try to establish who could be the dominating team?
This crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Makes the grab. It's Hudson. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
And the Red Raiders come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Okay, here comes the hurry-up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. No huddle now for the offense. Late in the season here, this one has all kinds of playoff implications, Kirk. You got to believe the winner here is in the pole position for that top playoff seed.
Yeah, no doubt about it. So much at stake here. Absolutely. Whoever wins this one, to me, is in the driver's seat for the rest of the year. We're in the back 9 of the season. Let's see who can win this one and claim to be that most dominant team.
This is the 6th play on the drive. On third down, he drops to throw. With the catch, it's Hudson. That play will move the sticks, set him up first down at the 42. The Red Raiders will have 1st and 10 here. They'll run it from the gun. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. No huddle here for the offense.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Quick throw caught on the left side. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss. Ball
handed to the running back. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great...
Has a path to the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. Fields it just outside the goal line. He steps out at the 23. That's where the drive will start. The back's got it. He shreds the tackle. Tackle made at a 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Good job of picking up some big yards for the first down by UCLA. And Chris, boy, they have had some great backs over the years, and this back's living up to it. Think about Maurice Jones-Drew, Jonathan Franklin, Skip Hicks, Deshaun Foster, and believe it or not, some people forget about this, but Jackie Robinson, known for his days of playing with the Dodgers, he got it started at UCLA as a running back himself.
One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. First down and more. He's still running. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. They keep him off balance with a run. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. They try to sneak it for the first. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
Grab by the receiver. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. And as we move to the 2nd quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. It's a shotgun run call. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. To the air, it's Ian Maliava. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
I don't blame the quarterback here. You get to 3rd down with the catch radius that this tight end has, give it to him every single time. Now it's 1st and goal.
The Bruins line up with a 1st and goal. Motion by the back, defense better adjust. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. He had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Heading left after the handoff. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. And the Red Raiders come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Back to pass. It's Manning. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. The Red Raiders come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. That completion sets up a second down play. A handoff from the shotgun. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And the Red Raiders looking to keep this drive rolling. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And at first down, they go right back to him. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Looking deep down the left side. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Red Raiders. And now here comes the point after attempt. And it's up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. to find some room. It's Thomas. Breaking free at the 35. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
New setter down to the offense. 1st and 10. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43. Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Iamaleava. Quick throw over the middle. Wide open downfield. Make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. An inside give now from the shotgun.
Man, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. And the single back takes the handoff. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Fires it on the move. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And he's got it, no problem. And they jump back in front.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. That player moved a little bit too early to false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Moves out of the pocket. That's caught. It's Carter. Timeout is called to duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Here's the 2nd down play. From the shotgun, drops back. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, what a grab! They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Oh, he makes the catch! Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Took contact on the throw. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. On the move now. The pass is caught, but they rule him out of bounds, so it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Back to pass. It's Manning. He's running out of time here. It's intercepted. Trying to fire it into a tight window.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Looks like they'll take a knee in the final play and head to halftime with the lead. Somewhat conservative call, but content to take this lead into the locker room. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Red Raiders will kick it deep to begin the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Pass ball is incomplete. There's a flag down. Did the receiver push off to get separation? I think that's his really only play here, because if he doesn't knock that defensive back away from the football, that's an interception.
Offense self-destructing. Penalty makes it 1st and 20. Looking for a receiver. Looks to the left for a quick throw. What a catch! And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
It's a first down here by this UCLA offense. Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver to be able to get those yards and keep the sticks moving. Good job also just feeling the defense's coverage and making a quick decision to get that ball out.
They'll try the right side on the toss. Some hard running there for a tackle.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From From the shotgun, here's an inside give. As the first down is still going. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
The Bruins begin a new series here, 1st and 10. On the run, it's Thomas. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Makes a quick catch. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. And the Bruins come to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd down, it's a handoff. That gain moves the ball to the 17, first down.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a first down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
The Bruins looking to cash in this red zone trip.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Receiver in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal.
Well, 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 the old quarterback sneak. Well, whatever you got to do to keep this drive moving. We've seen them convert in different ways on this drive, and that sneak will keep this defense guessing when they're in short yardage coming up in the future.
And it's a direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bruins.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the Red Raiders hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
And someone moved just a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down play coming up for this offense. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Contact as he let the ball go. The receiver grabs it. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is incomplete. That's a big stop with this defense on 4th down.
Well, down late in his football game by more than a possession, they obviously had to go for this. They just couldn't come up with the execution.
And the UCLA offense back out on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? Showed off the stiff arm, but nowhere to go. He's held to a short gain.
That's a great way to start this drive after taking over in really good field position, working with the lead. Chance here for a knockout punch.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. There's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Incomplete and nearly picked off. They waste an opportunity for a much-needed takeaway, but it does set up 4th down. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Manning. The pass rush closing in. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Pressure is coming. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Grab down the middle. It's Hudson. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Back to throw again. Bringing pressure. He'll be brought down on 4th down, and the drive ends with a sack.
Boy, Chris, you just know down by a couple possessions late in this game, they had to be able to deliver here on this 4th down to give themselves a shot. By not getting the 1st down, this one feels like it's over.
And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. Leaning on the run game here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass, so instead of throwing it, he hands it off.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bears.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not one, not two, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
Lining up to try the extra point. And the extra point makes the lead 20 here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw to the left. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. To throw, it's Manning. That's reeled in. It's Hudson. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Caught near the sticks. It's Hudson. He'll step out after a nice gain there, and the offense will have first and goal. So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's first and goal. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. The Red Raiders hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Offense back out on the field. On the ground, it's Thomas. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. 2nd and short. This offense can keep this up. They're going to wrap the game up comfortably. They'll run it here. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Has the first down and more. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. And that play should just about seal it. Number 2 is going to take down number 1, Kirk. They told us they were going to make a strong statement here about supremacy in the sport here in the middle of the season.
And they sure have done that. Anytime you can knock off the #1 team in the country, you're going to have to now deal with expectations and having that big target on your back. Still a long way to go in this season, but this has become a very confident football team.
We came in expecting, Kirk, one of the best matchups of the season. In the end, #1 goes down in a tough battle.
Well, Chris, you and I call these games a lot, and there's always such anticipation, but it's not often that they live up to the hype. You think about the last 5 to 10 years, we've called a bunch of them.